One of the Argonians here is afraid of my ball. Every time I wander by, he ducks into a building or runs off. I wonder why.
I wonder why. Okay, g'day gang, Dan here. How you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online. It's time for the prologue. Hi, Isle Prologue, so let's get it started. Prologue quest, Ascending Doubt. I received a letter from Lady Arabelle Davol asking me to meet her agent Jakarn in Eldenroot, Wayrest, or Mournhold, depending on my alliance. She wants me to assist him in a matter of great importance to all of the alliances. Well, let's start it up. Transaction complete. Started Ascending Doubt. Okay, so I guess we can go right here from Mournhold. Let's go find a way shrine and then hop to it. There's Jakarn over there. What's happening, mister?
Hey there, good looking. Are you the one Lady Arabelle promised to send me? I could use the help. I'm neck deep in a secret mission that involves a beautiful missing woman. It's a mystery straight out of an Investigator Vale novel.
It's good to see you again, Jakarn. What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Did you miss me, good looking? I can't say I blame you. Most people find it hard to go long periods of time without gazing upon this impressive visage. I've been doing odd jobs, making myself available wherever they need a handsome face.
Alright, Jakarn, you need to relax. Anything worth mentioning?
Plenty, but you'd never believe most of them. My memories of our adventures together always make me smile, though. You're a great companion, and easy on the eyes to boot.
Jakarn, you're making me feel uneasy here, fella. You gotta settle down.
Hey there, good looking. Are you the one Lady Arabelle promised to send me? I could use the help. I'm neck deep in a secret mission that involves a beautiful missing woman. It's a mystery straight out of an Investigator Vale novel.
Tell me about this secret mission.
Ah, that part comes later. The darling Valessia has disappeared. So, that takes precedence. I was hired by Lady Arabelle to pick up some medallions from Valessia. But when I got to her workshop, I found the place ransacked, and she was gone.
Any idea where we should look for Valessia?
People in my line of work tend to acquire various contracts. I put the word out and finally got one of mine to bite. I'm off to meet up with Taraska now. So, want to help me find Valessia and talk to my contact? You'll be paid, naturally.
I'll help you find your missing friend and talk to your contact.
Here's the location where my contact Taraska wants to meet. I hired a wagon to take us there. Hope you don't mind being in close quarters for a bit, my good-looking friend. Hop in, and we'll be on our way.
Tell me about these medallions.
Valessia crafted them from a master medallion. Lady Arabelle says they're crucial to the success of our mission, but I stopped listening when I realized they weren't worth any gold. They're invitations of some sort, but she didn't tell me what for.
Was the medallion at Coral Airy an invitation too?
No, that was the master medallion. It was the template used to make the others, so we secured that one at least. Good on us. The medallions I was supposed to pick up from Valessia are the actual invitations, but they were missing too.
Why not just send regular invitations?
I asked the same thing. Lady Arabelle said, and I quote, "Don't be foolish, dear." She really knows how to wound with her words. It has something to do with Valessia's enchantments. They permit the wearers to enter a protected location.
Tell me about Valessia.
Valessia's a gorgeous young wizard making a name for herself in the Mages Guild. I've only met her twice, but she's wild for me. She probably stays up every night dreaming of this handsome face. I have that effect on people, you know.
Wait, you've only met Valessia twice?
Exactly. First at one of those stuffy Society of the Steadfast events that Lady Arabelle forced me to attend. And then I saw her again after I recovered the Master Medallion and delivered it to her workshop. All that matters is that we find her.
What's the Society of the Steadfast?
Some philanthropic organization that Lady Arabelle works for. They provide aid to those displaced or wounded by the ongoing war in Cyrodiil, among other charitable works. Now, can we go find Valessia, please?
Meet Jakarn's contact.
Taraska, you're looking well, you old cat.
Save it, Jakarn.
You haven't changed a bit. Friend, go ahead and speak with him.
Jakarn was wise to bring another. He will surely use you as an excuse to weasel out of the gold he owes this one. Taraska is glad to have someone to speak with other than that smooth skin. This one has information for you about his friend.
You know where we can find Valessia?
Taraska's associates learned of a group transporting a high elf prisoner. While following them, this one realized the group was the Ascendant Order.
Jakarn and I have dealt with them before.
Then perhaps you have more insight on why they are involved in such matters. Taraska does not care about the details. Still, this one followed them, as Jakarn requested.
Where did the Ascendant Order take Jakarn's friend?
Inside there. Taraska followed long enough to watch them disappear through an opening covered by vines. They did not come back out. This one left something there to show you the way.
Thanks for the information.
Taraska left a lantern at the entrance where this one saw the Ascendant Order take Jakarn's friend. You cannot miss it. Be sure not to let Jakarn die. He owes Taraska a great deal of gold, and this one intends to collect at some point.
What's your history with Jakarn?
The less Taraska talks about that, the better. This one has known Jakarn a long time and has suffered his flippant attitude from the beginning. He is a thief, with a silver tongue and a charming smile. There is no combination that is more obnoxious.
And why didn't you go after the Ascendant Order when you saw they had a prisoner?
Taraska is no hero. Jakarn asked for information, and this one has provided. And now, that unclawed idiot owes Taraska even more.
Thanks for talking to Taraska. He's as cranky as ever. Anyway, the prisoner he mentioned must be the lovely Valessia. We need to rescue her. Come on, let's get inside and find Valessia and her kidnappers.
Taraska mentioned the Ascendant Order.
Should have expected that. We ran into the Ascendant Order back at the Coral Eyrie. They got their hands on the Master Medallion before we recovered it. Makes sense they'd go after the others. But why take Valessia? That's not their style.
Taraska followed them inside. He left a lantern near the opening they disappeared into.
Good old Taraska. Always thinking. Alright, let's go find that lantern. And if the Ascendant Order has harmed one beautiful hair on Valessia's beautiful head, well, we'll find some way to make them regret that. Mark my words.
Alright, let's go find Valessia. Enter Kartag Point. Okay, I should enter Kartag Point to search for Jakarn's friend Valessia. And take out a whole bunch of Kamona Tong cutthroats.
That was a bit of a romance.
Absolutely stomp them into the next dimension. Come on, Jakarn. Hey, Jakarn. What? Alright, fine, I guess we're going in solo.
The Ascendant Order must have a hideout in here somewhere. Taraska said he left a lantern at the entrance, right? Let's look around for any signs of Valessia.
What do you expect us to find in here?
Could be anything, really. Just keep your eyes open, and deal with anything that wants to stab, burn, or eat us. Remember, Taraska said he left a lantern by a cave opening covered in vines.
I'll keep an eye out. Let's go.
You can handle this, right?
Oh, here we go. Torn claw.
That looks like a piece of Valessia's robes. She always did look great in that color. Come on, we must be close.
Can't get through here. Can get through here.
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Looks like there was a scuffle here. Smaller footprints could be Valessia's. You got this, but I'm here if you need me.
Jakarn, you're useless. Ascendant champion. We did as you ordered and kidnapped the high elf mage. She put up quite a fight too. Squire Oberon got his nose bloodied for his trouble. But we have the medallions. We'll bring both the mage and the medallions to the hideout, as you commanded.
Ascendant champion, huh? I don't like the sound of that. I'll watch your back. Go get him.
That guy's terrible. That guy's terrible. Making me feel uncomfortable. Always doing absolutely nothing.
Rosca's lantern. I think we found our entrance. Valessia must be inside here. Let's go. Valessia! Your dashing hero is here to rescue you.
Search the hideout?
We have to find Valessia. Just keep an eye out for any of those Ascendant Order bruisers.
Someone out there. Let me out of here.
That was Valessia. This way.
Oh, okay. I thought she might have been in the box. Into the cavern.
I didn't think anyone would find me in here. Least of all Jakarn, but I am thankful to you both. The invitation medallions. Jakarn was supposed to pick them up for Lady Arabelle, but the Ascendant Order stole them. We have to get them back.
Tell me what happened.
I just finished the invitation medallions for Lady Arabelle when the Ascendant Order burst into my workshop. They kidnapped me, took the medallions, tied me up, and left me here. They never even asked any questions. I don't understand it.
Where did they take the medallions?
I don't know for sure, but the group split up when we arrived. A few dragged me in here while the others went off deeper into the cave. They must have taken the medallions that way. There are 5 medallions total. Please, you must find them.
I'll find the medallions.
Give me a moment, and I'll help you look for the medallions. It's extremely important that we get them back. Those Ascendant Order thugs must have taken them further into the cave.
Can you tell me what these medallions are for?
I'm not really supposed to say. I'd rather let Lady Arabelle give you the details. What I can tell you is that the medallions are invitations. I enchanted them to allow the wearer's entry to a secret location at Lady Arabelle's request.
Do you know why the Ascendant Order wants them?
No. They barely acknowledged my presence, despite the fact that they kidnapped me, and believe me, I was persistent. I don't know how they found out about the medallions in the first place, but their Ascendant Champion seemed very well informed.
Do you know anything about the Ascendant Champion?
Just that she was clearly in charge of this operation. All of the so-called knights that manhandled me acquiesced to her every command. She went off deeper into the cave with the group that I presume took the medallions.
How do you know Jakarn?
We met a couple of times. He wouldn't have been memorable at all if he had not been so determined to get my attention. His advances were harmless, of course, but quite persistent. Still, I'm not sad to see him. I am grateful for the rescue.
He thinks you're smitten with him.
Does he now? I'm not surprised. Jakarn is the kind of person who thinks everyone is enchanted by every breath he takes. And I'm sure some are. I'm just not one of them. He's amusing at least, just shy of insufferable.
Sounds accurate. Okay. Search the hideout for medallions. Take the medallions to Saraloth Grotto. I will meet you there. There are always boats at the dock at the end of the cavern. Take any that's available and do not tarry. The Ascendant Champion.
There you are, good looking. Did you find the medallions? Let Valessia know.
Ugh, I can't wait to get out of this place. The Ascendant Order has a lot to answer for. Please, tell me you found the medallions.
No, but I did find this scroll.
Let me see. Oh, there's that Ascendant Champion again. Lady Arabelle will want to hear about this. But I know this place, Saraloth Grotto.
Where is Saraloth Grotto?
It's in Vardenfell, but they neglected to say exactly where inside the grotto they took the medallions. I think I have something that may help with that. Here, take this shell.
How will a shell help me find the medallions?
It's not just a shell. I enchanted it with the same magic I used on the medallions. If you focus on the shell, the medallions will glow for a short time. Here, I'll mark the grotto on your map, and the boats mentioned in the scroll should be nearby.
I'll head to Saraloth Grotto and use the shell to find the medallions. Boat down there. Boat to Vardenfell, off we go. Alright, Vardenfell. So... Aha. Okay, so recently I saw a posting that they made Morrowind free for people that had the base game Elder Scrolls Online. And that makes total sense, considering where we are right now. This would be an expansion area. Morrowind being the first expansion.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
Mind your step. Don't get caught in the muck. I almost lost a boot over there.
Jakarn?
Welcome to the arse end of nowhere. This is the place Valessia described to me. The entrance to Saraloth Grotto. The 5 medallions must be somewhere inside. Let's hurry and get them back. You still have that shell Valessia gave you, right?
Yes, I have the shell right here.
Good. That will help us find the medallions once we get inside. Valessia said if you concentrate on it, the medallions will glow. I suspect the Ascendant Order won't make this easy for us. The bad guys never do.
What kind of resistance do you think we'll run into?
No way to tell. But if we meet the Ascendant Champion, I owe her for tying up the beautiful Valessia. There's no call for that sort of rough stuff unless all parties agree. Anyway, remember, our priority is retrieving those 5 medallions.
I'll meet you in the grotto.
We need to find the 5 medallions. The enchanted shell Valessia gave you should let you know when to use it. Maybe it tingles when a medallion is close? But keep your guard up. If the Ascendant Order is here, we may have to get rough with them.
I like how you say we. We may have to rough them up. Come on, Jakarn. I'm sure you'll have some sort of
Use the
excuse.
shell and see if a medallion is nearby. I see something over there.
Invitation medallion. A heavy medallion covered in runes and hanging on a golden chain.
Valessia is as brilliant as she is beautiful. The shell works. Now, let's find the rest.
Morrowind has her eye on you.
Time to rough up some punks.
You can handle this, right?
And there he goes.
There might be a medallion around here. Use the shell and look for something glowing. there's the sneaky bastard.
Wait, what? Ah, there we go.
Ah, there's the sneaky bastard.
Invitation medallion. Couple of them over here. Oh, big fella. Not for long.
I need healing.
It's got it listed as below both of them, actually. Take a little tumble. Little drop. Glow, glow, glow. Four or five. Nope, 3 or 5.
You got this, but I'm here if you need me.
Should be around here.
Kill me! Might be something here.
Right in front of me.
There's one.
Number 5, number 5. Back up top. Back up top, all the way over. Yeah, so for those of you that haven't played for a while, that's good. You got a whole expansion there now. You got all of Morrowind to explore if you want.
I really don't like your odds.
Leave the medallions exactly as I instructed. Now I must take my leave. I have other matters to attend to.
The Ascendant Champion. Oh, it's back there. I see it. I see it, and there's a big coral crab right in front of me, smacking me.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
That's a big old crab. Five of 5, Jakarn.
That's all 5 medallions. Come on. I think I saw a way out of here. We recovered all 5 medallions. And we got to witness a surprise appearance by the mysterious Ascendant Champion we've been hearing so much about. Lucky us. A job well done, if I do say so myself.
So what now, Jakarn?
Now we get these medallions to Lady Arabelle. Can't wait to introduce you. She's quite remarkable. A former Lion Guard officer, spy, agent for High King Emmerich, and world-famous author. But, don't mention that last part.
Lady Arabelle's an author?
Oh, she doesn't like to brag. In fact, she'll adamantly deny it if you ask. But she writes those wonderful Investigator Vale novels. At least that's the word on the street. Anyway, we should get going before more of the Ascendant Order shows up.
Where do we find Lady Arabelle?
I'll mark the location of her camp on your map. It's safer if we split up, so I'll meet you there. You hang on to the medallions for now. Pains me to admit it, but I think you can protect them better than I can. I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Alright, I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's camp.
See you at Lady Arabelle's camp.
This guy. Lady Arabelle, Lady Arabelle. Let's have a look here. So all the way down south. Just over from Vivek's temple. Actually, let's just recall right there. There's that temple right there. So we need to go over here somewhere. Over these waters here.
Ah, there they are now. Over here, good looking. Lady Arabelle, this is the one who helped me recover the medallions.
This guy is good looking. I mean, it's true. But come on, mate.
Ah, so you're the darling Jakarn was just telling me about. The one who helped him complete the mission I specifically told him not to bungle. Thank you for rescuing Valessia. I prefer that no harm comes to my associates, especially the lovely ones.
We also recovered the medallions that the Ascendant Order stole.
So Jakarn mentioned, well done. I'm not sure how the Ascendant Order ascertained our plans, but at least you recovered the invitation medallions. They're the key, after all. Figuratively and literally. Oh, that's good. I should write that down.
What are these medallions actually for?
I suppose you've earned that information. The Society of the Steadfast has decided to sponsor peace talks to end the Three Banners War. The medallions will allow the chosen delegates to enter the hidden location where the talks will be held.
Why does the Ascendant Order want to disrupt the peace talks?
That, my dear, is precisely what I plan to figure out. These talks are too important to allow anything to interfere with them. We must determine what the Ascendant Order wants, and we must do so quickly. But first, may I have the medallions?
Of course, here are the 5 medallions.
Ah, aren't they beautiful? One for each delegation invited to the peace talks. And this is for you. Take it with my thanks. And know that the Society of the Steadfast coffers are very deep. You'll be paid very well for your continued assistance. Now that we've recovered the medallions, it's time to deliver them to the various delegations. You know about the peace talks and the stakes we're facing. Are you willing to help us finish this, despite the threat posed by the Ascendant Order?
What do you need me to do?
I need someone trustworthy to deliver the invitation medallions. Jakarn and I will deliver medallions to the Alliance leaders so they can assign them to their chosen delegates. I'd like you to deliver the ones for the Fighters and Mages guilds.
Why are the Fighters and Mages Guild invited to the peace talks?
The guilds are respected and influential in their own right. They deserve to be part of these negotiations. Here, 2 medallions. And look, Archmagister Delric has just arrived. You can deliver the Mages Guild medallion to him first.
Alright, I'll deliver the invitation medallions to the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild.
Please be careful with those medallions, dear. It took a great deal of resources to craft them, and we don't have time to make any more. Deliver one to Archmagister Delric, and then make haste to the Fighters Guild Hall in your capital.
Jakarn mentioned you used to be an agent for High King Emmerich.
Oh, did he now? And what other secrets has he revealed, I wonder? Well, let me sate your curiosity. I've been many things in my long career. Mercenary, Lion Guard officer, spy, and agent of the High King, to name a few. I have many talents, my dear.
Right, like an author. You wrote the Investigator Vale books, didn't you?
Never believe what you read in the chronicles. Do these look like ink-stained fingers of a scrivener to you? I am rather fond of the Baldy Investigator and her exploits, though. They remind me of my younger, carefree days of adventure.
So you aren't the author of the Investigator Vale books?
Why don't we set this aside for now? We both have places to be, and time is short. If you want to discuss rumors and innuendos, we can talk later. Perhaps over a meal and an expensive bottle of wine. For now, just deliver your medallions, dear.
Right. There's
I
Delric.
create portals for you and Jakarn, Lady Arabelle.
Good luck, everyone. Remember, the future of Tamriel is at stake.
Look at him walk. Okay. Archmagister Delric.
I apologize for my tardiness, but the work of an Archmagister never ends. I saw Lady Arabelle leave. Pity. I was hoping to speak with her. Anyway, the Mages Guild decided I would represent them in the upcoming peace talks. You have my invitation?
Yes, here it is. Lady Arabelle asked me to deliver it to you.
Ah, yes. Remarkable craftsmanship. Valessia has come a long way since she was my apprentice. I created the master. It was no small feat. Intricate work, making enchantments of such power.
How do the medallions work?
Once I slip the chain over my head, the medallion will be linked to me until the peace talks are concluded. And is that second medallion for the Fighters Guild? No, I suggest you get it to them as soon as you can.
Right, the Fighters Guild Hall is my next stop.
Let me just slip this on and...
Uh-oh. What?
Archmagister!
Archmagister Delric! He's dead! He just put the medallion around his neck and it jolted him with arcane energy. Oh, how could this happen? My work was perfectly safe. You don't think... Oh no. Quick, give me the Fighters Guild medallion.
Here's the Fighters Guild medallion, Valessia.
I should have examined the medallions more closely after you recovered them. Someone has altered the enchantment, trapped them to release a killing spell when worn. It had to be the Ascendant Order, and they left them for you to find.
What the heck?
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
Archmagister Delric! He's dead! He just put the medallion around his neck and it jolted him with arcane energy. Oh, how could this happen? My work was perfectly safe. You don't think... Oh no. Quick, give me the Fighters Guild medallion.
Here's the Fighters Guild medallion, Valessia.
I should have examined the medallions more closely after you recovered them. Someone has altered the enchantment, trapped them to release a killing spell when worn. It had to be the Ascendant Order, and they left them for you to find. Oh no.
What do you think, Valessia?
Don't you see? The Ascendant Order altered the medallions. They wanted us to recover them. And now Jakarn and Lady Arabelle are on their way to deliver them. They must be stopped before the other medallions are activated and the delegates are killed.
What do you need me to do?
Take this medallion and place it on my work table in the camp. I'll create a dispelling powder that you can use to eliminate the danger and return the medallions to their original state. Meanwhile, I'll gather Delric so I can cleanse it as well. These reagents will form a powder that you can use to dispel the deadly enchantments. There. That powder will do the job. Just sprinkle a pinch over each of the Alliance medallions, and it will return them to their original state. Only the protective magic of the invitations will remain.
What do you need me to do?
Chase down Jakarn and use the dispelling powder on his 2 medallions before any more of the delegates are killed. Meanwhile, I'll restore the guild medallions and contact Lady Arabelle.
Do you know where Jakarn was going first?
Yes, my portal sent him to Windhelm to deliver the Ebonheart Pack's invitation medallion to Yoren the Skald King. He's probably on his way to the Palace of Kings right now. Take the pouch of powder from the table, and I'll open the portal for you. This portal will take you to Windhelm. Find Jakarn and use the powder on the medallions before anyone else is killed.
Got it. Go to the Palace of Kings. What's that? Round the back. There it is. Ride fast.
Hold there. State your business in the Palace of Kings.
I ran right past you.
Oh, I recognize you. You're the hero of Windhelm. Thane Mara speaks about you a great deal. What brings you back to these parts, friend?
I'm looking for a man named Jakarn. He was supposed to deliver something to Jakarn the Scald King.
Ah, from the Society of the Steadfast, right? Are you an associate of his? Well, you just missed him. He delivered a medallion for the Scald King and then went on his way.
The medallion is dangerous. What did you do with it?
Your associate said the medallion was a gift from the Society of the Steadfast. Why would it pose a danger? I placed it in the study. I planned to present it to Yorin once I had time to assess it.
Someone tampered with the medallions, but I can dispel the dangerous magic.
I recognize you. You helped Windhelm and the Scald King before, so I'll trust you in this matter. Come with me. I'll show you to the medallion. Is it done? Is the medallion safe? I'm not well versed in the ways of magic, so forgive my skepticism. But how can you be certain the medallion is no longer dangerous? I refuse to hand the Scald King something I'm not absolutely sure is safe.
The dispelling powder was made by the mage who created the medallions. It's safe.
I believe you. But I think I'll still have our court mages take a look all the same. I thank you for the timely warning. Is your associate aware of the danger? He seemed eager to make his next delivery.
I need to find him. Do you know where Jakarn was headed next?
He said he was traveling to Auradon to meet with someone from Queen Erin's court. You might check the docks in Skywatch. If he intends to deliver another one of these medallions, you should hurry and intercept him.
I'll head to Skywatch docks and find Jakarn.
We may be at war with Queen Erin, but there's no honor in killing an enemy in this despicable manner. A boat's available at our docks if you need it, and I'll make sure the Scald King receives this medallion from the Society of the Steadfast.
Go to Skywatch. Let's see, Skywatch. Whoops. All the way down here, Auradon. Right there. Do I have a way? I don't. I don't have a way shrine nearby. There's one over here, but I can't get to that. I gotta go to the docks. Boatswain. Passage to Grantwood. Let's see. Passage to Auradon. Okay, so we're gonna go to Haven Way Shrine. From Haven Way Shrine. Just a little ride. Off we go. There's the boat waiting for us.
Need passage between Auradon and Grotwood? I have a deal with some privateers. They'll take us across the lane free of charge. Say the word and I'll row us out to meet them.
Alright, I'm ready to go to Auradon. Go to Skywatch this direction. And there he is.
I appreciate your dedication to this uptight, surly demeanor. but I'm just here to deliver a medallion to Queen Irene.
Be that as it may, a ruffian like you will not be allowed anywhere near our queen. I shall examine this medallion myself.
Hey, good looking. I wasn't expecting to see you again so soon. Oh, and I wasn't giving this fine seneschal a hard time. I was just building a trusting rapport. Anyway, I delivered the Altmeri Dominion medallion. We can be on our way.
The Ascendant Order altered the medallions? Delric was killed when he put on his medallion?
What? Seriously? I'm glad I decided not to try on the medallions on my way here. Hey, I already delivered the Ebonheart Pact medallion. We have to get back to Windhelm. I am not willing to add regicide to my growing list of bounties.
I took care of it. Valessia made a powder to dispel the magic. I have it right here.
Oh, good. Maybe start with that next time? Anyway, if you can dispel the evil magic, then don't let me keep you. You can fill me in on the details later. Just hurry before that pompous bureaucrat decides to try on the medallion.
Did you say evil magic? Dispel it! Dispel it this instant!
My friends, I need your help. Oh good, I'm glad I found you. Something's wrong. The Ascendant Order attacked me. I managed to fight them off, but now I can't contact Lady Arabelle. I think she's in danger, and she still doesn't know about the altered medallion she's carrying.
Why do you think Lady Arabelle is in danger?
We have a way to stay in contact, but she isn't answering my sendings. I was able to trace the magic of my medallion, and it's headed toward an island off the coast of Daggerfall. Somehow, the Ascendant Order realized that we dispelled their magic.
Why do you think they know we restored some of the medallions?
Because they came after me just before I delivered the restored medallion to the Fighters Guild. I think they may also be after Lady Arabelle, and I can't seem to open a portal to her location. That's very worrying to me.
Tell me where to find Lady Arabelle and the medallion.
Sword's Rest is an island off the coast of Daggerfall. High King Emric uses it as a retreat. It makes perfect sense for her to meet him there. I need you and Jakarn to find a ship on the Skywatch docks and get to Sword's Rest as quickly as you can.
The medallion's safe now. Please make sure you get it to the Queen. Hey, good looking. I'll meet you at the docks.
That's me. I'm good looking. I'm good looking. That's my name. Sometimes I'm champion, sometimes I'm commander. In this expansion, I'm good looking. The Sword's Rest Isle.
No one to greet us. I don't like this. Keep your guard up, good looking. Those are members of the Lion Guard. What happened here? Let's look around. The Ascendant Order must have overwhelmed them. The Lion Guard are no slouches. You've got this, but I'm here if you need me. Definitely the Ascendant Order.
I guess this is a fight now.
Hackwings everywhere. Your orders have changed. The medallions are no longer a viable option. We must head to Sword's Rest Isle, High King Emric's private retreat. I will lead the assault on the keep myself, and Emric will die by my hand. Our plans will be seen to fruition. Remember our purpose, our creed, the Ascendant Champion.
Damn. I can't believe they're really trying to kill High King Emric. Come on, we have to get inside.
Everybody's dead. Oh. Big fella.
I'll watch your back. Go get him.
Doesn't really matter though.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Gotta go downstairs.
Listen, I hear someone up ahead.
Have you breached High King Emmeric's quarters yet?
Soon, my lord. We are almost through the wards.
I will suffer no more delays. You have this last chance, champion.
Yes, Magus.
Just how many people are in charge of the Ascendant Order? You can handle this, right?
He's really not going to do anything. He's going to drive me insane the entire expansion, isn't he?
You can handle this, right?
Never used to fight this much until I met you.
She still eludes us, Magus, but there are only so many places she can hide.
Roll! Roll if you can!
Deal with Emmerich. Then find the woman and kill her.
It will be done, my lord.
Sounds like they haven't found Lady Arabelle yet. Come on, let's get to her first. You got this, but I'm here if you need me.
Ah, there you are. Your timing is impeccable.
I just find Lady Arabelle. We went through all of that and then I just about chopped her head off.
I'm not sure what the Ascendant Order is doing here, but they seem determined to eliminate me and Emmerich. I've been able to avoid most of their forces, and the few I couldn't, well, they hardly posed any trouble. How did you know where to find me?
Valessia contacted us. Said she couldn't reach you. The medallions, the Order altered them.
I hoped Valessia would sense our trouble. When the Ascendant Champion and her forces arrived by ship, they brought a powerful mage with them. Most of the island's defenses were rendered useless by his magic. But what was it about the medallions?
They have a death spell on them. It killed Delric. But Valessia made this powder to dispel it.
A dispelling powder. Very clever. Sorry to hear about poor Delric, but I assume you took care of the other medallions? Good. Last I checked, Emmerich was safe in his private quarters. The wards there are still in place, but they won't hold forever.
How can we stop the Ascendant Champion?
With a plan, my dear. Head up to the courtyard and confront the Ascendant Champion. In the meantime, Jakarn and I will make our way around the back and surprise her mage from behind.
I'll go to the courtyard and deal with the Ascendant Champion.
Excellent. And I'll sprinkle this powder on the medallion along the way. Remember, we must stop the Ascendant Champion. If High King Emmerich dies, any chance to proceed with the peace talks will be lost. We can't allow that to happen.
Going up.
We're almost through the wards, champion.
Take this, you coward! Look out!
I will take care of this.
The Ascendant Champion? Let's dance.
You dare challenge me? Fine. Step forward and die! Kill your patience!
Oh, hello there. And goodbye.
At least I didn't land on my face.
Good work, my dear. How exciting. Well, nothing warms the blood like a bit of a scuffle, wouldn't you say? That mage underestimated me, the poor dear. It's over now, at least. All that's left is to deal with this medallion and get it to High King Emmerich.
I gave you the dispelling powder. Didn't you use it yet?
I've been a little busy, dear. Now go outside, get on your boat, and return to camp. I'll meet you there. I need to dispel the medallion. Then, well, situations like this tend to stress out the High King. I can help him with that. I have before.
I'll meet you back at your camp in Vardenfell. Gonna take another boat ride? Is there a boat here? Oh, there is too. A nice little rowboat. All the way back to Vardenfell. On the other side of the planet.
Lady Arabelle, are you sure you're not injured? Everything happened so fast at the keep.
Enough, Jakarn. I've been dealing with worse villains since before you were born. Things took a few unexpected turns, but we delivered the medallions and the peace talks can proceed as planned. I wonder who the Alliance leaders will send as their delegates. I haven't seen Rigert the Brash in quite some time.
When will the peace talks take place?
Oh, not for a while yet. We're still preparing the secure site on High Isle. But if the Ascendant Order strikes again, I know who to contact. You really are quite remarkable, my dear. And this is for you. Compliments of the Society of the Steadfast. Ah, such an interesting adventure, don't you think? I must write down the pertinent details. Wouldn't want to forget a moment. And don't fret. I'll make sure to send for you when the situation on High Isle escalates. You're too good not to call on again.
High Isle? Where's that?
Never heard of High Isle? I'm not surprised. It's sort of a getaway spot for nobles and royalty. It's the largest island in the Sisters Archipelago in the Abetian Sea. Technically, it's a Breton territory, but most treat it as neutral ground.
It's a resort?
Yes, my dear. It's really quite beautiful. I have a manor there for those brief periods when I'm not working on one thing or another. The Society of the Steadfast selected it specifically for the peace talks. I can't wait for them to get underway.
So about Investigator Vale?
Oh, not that again. You don't realize how tedious that question has become. And all because of a nosy chronicler and her unfounded accusations. Listen, my dear. You and I will get along much better if you never ask me about Investigator Vale again.
We're gonna have to do that 100%? Okay. And that brings us to the end of the prologue. Glimmer Dust. Add a bit of alchemy to your day by using this fine powder. Awarded... Okay. Alright. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the prologue. I guess we'll be back when it's time for the High Isle expansion. Until then, hope you all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye!